friends, today is Monday, January the 5th, and it's Monday, yes, it's weigh-in Monday. I got weighed and I'm up 0.06, or 0.6, which, I mean, that can happen, but mind you, I was sick this week, as you all know, and my sugars still haven't come down, so I'm taking more insulin than usual. But still, as Sandy over at Let's Get Fit said this week, that she really needed and got a loss. In fact, she got a substantial loss this week, and she needed that for motivation and to go and just give her that extra push. I think I need that too. But this week I'm going to concentrate on really trying not to do all the snacky type foods. Like, I do a lot of snacking because I get full fast and I don't feel like eating most of the time. Food makes me very nauseated, and I just, sometimes the thought of food just really turns me off, but snacky type things never does. So really, what does that tell you? In fact, speaking, what does that tell you? As you can see, I'm in the van. It's 8:15, and I'm off to see my addictions counselor. So hopefully she can talk to me and talk me through these feelings, because it is frustrating. Like, last week was what, a gain of 1.8, and then this week 0.6, which I know is better, mind you, but still, it should be going down. And of course, my first thoughts are always, oh, it's not working, oh, got to change it up. But that's not what I'm doing. It does work. I just have to stop the carby, snacky type foods. I want to concentrate more on meat and vegetables. I was doing good with vegetables. Remember, I even had green beans, and I'm not a vegetable girl, so I need to get back to trying different vegetables again. But anyway, that is it for this morning. I do think we're going out for breakfast later after my appointment. The appointment usually takes quite a bit out of me because, you know, you talk about pretty personal things, and I have a hard time with that. Meanwhile, I tell you guys everything, so you're probably thinking, yeah, sure, you have a hard time with that, Sandy. But I do. But I do the best I can and tell her as much as I can so that she can help me as much as she can. So yes, we are going to go out for breakfast, as I say, and I will be having bacon and eggs and toast. But I will count it. I think I've 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's about a 12-point breakfast by the time all is said and done. So that is that. And I think I'm also going to try, even though I wanted the blue dots, and I still do, I like the blue dots, but I think 23 points might be a little bit high for me. Maybe if I lower my points a bit, I might start to lose better, but we shall see. Yeah, because my 3 months, like, I've paid for the 3 months, and then I'll go from there what I'm going to do. But I know Weight Watchers does work, and I just have to smarten right up. But anyway, so we're off. I'm done yapping. It's been almost 4 minutes already. So we are in a wintry wonderland. It's beautiful though, and the roads are clear, so that's good. I was worried about that for this morning. I thought, oh no, what if I can't go to my meeting, because I had to cancel it last time, so I am overdue. Okay guys, I'll talk to you later. I might take a picture of my breakfast or whatever, just to show you what I did have. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye. Hi guys, well, we are back home, and what a day I have had. Very busy, very stressful. Not stress, the addictions counselor, that always takes quite a bit out of me. We talk about so many things, and just so you know, for my addiction, it's not like drugs or alcohol, it's my food addiction that we talk about. There was a lot of crying today, and this is the result. My eye just wants to stay closed. And as I say, I am exhausted. I came in the house, and as soon as I did, I basically put on my pajamas. I just want to relax. But anyway, she had a lot of good advice. She thinks that maybe getting weighed too much is stressful. And I tend to agree with her in a bit. Like she said, ideally, she would like me to wait until the end of February to get weighed again. I just don't know if I can do it. And I said to her, I said, but getting weighed more often, like this week, as you know, I gained 0.6 pounds, which she seems to think is nothing. But to me, it is something because last week was up 1.8. But she said it can fluctuate daily, which is true. And I know this. But she kind of thinks that it's better not to be so devoted to the scale, which I do understand. She said, and you can tell if your clothes are getting looser and stuff. And I said, that's true. I said, but I said, if I get on the scale and it's up, then I know I've messed up. I know I've done something wrong. I go back into my journal that I write everything down. I see what I've done, and then I cannot do it again. But if I wait until the end of the month, good Lord, I don't know how much damage I could do to myself. Like, and not on purpose, not on purpose. Although today, because I was stressed and talking about things, and it really does take a round out of you. Like my appointments last about an hour and 15 minutes. And for some reason, almost as soon as I got in there today, I started with the tears. So it was a really stressful day, but you wouldn't believe the stuff I bought after that. Stuff I shouldn't be having. Chips. I did buy pomegranate to try. I am excited about that. But just things that I don't need. I bought and I haven't had it, and I'm going to keep it as an emergency, I hope. I think I'm going to put it in the freezer. I bought a peanut butter cup with the Reese's Pieces in it because I've always wanted to try that. And I know it was because I wanted that. Oh, just a sec. I'll be right back in 1 minute. Hi, sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, I went and got stuff because I was so emotional at my appointment, and after I wanted the comfort of it, you know, like, oh, I'll be so glad when we get to the bottom of things. She did say today that try not to stress about my weight and stuff like that until I get other things in my life situated. I'm not going to go into detail, but I'm stressed. I said to her, I feel tired and I feel broken. And she said that it sounds like I am too. She wants me to really focus on myself right now. Allow me time to do things that I enjoy, like making my wreaths, do some journaling, just take time for myself. I do have another stressful thing that I do, involving a family member that I talk to every day, and that stresses me out because there's lots of reasons, because you don't need to know all that. But she said to try and limit that too. Like, I don't have to talk to this person every day, which is true. So she really is helping me see what I'm doing, why I do the things that I do. But right away, and she did suggest something to me, I forget what it was now, and I said to her, you know what my first thought was? And when I told her, she said, wow. And for a therapist to say that, she goes, you really do beat yourself up, don't you? And I said, yeah, I guess I do. So she wants me to concentrate on myself for a while, which will be different, but I'm going to try. So I may be on daily to tell you what I'm doing, or I may be on weekly, or just whenever. I'm not going to feel like I have to do it. I want to do it because I want to do it, which is what I do with YouTube anyway. It's never been I have to. It's always been I want to, because I do enjoy it, and I do enjoy getting your feedback and finding out what's going on. So there's that too. So anyway, and I was going to film when we went out for something to eat. Remember, I was going to have breakfast. Well, it turned out later than it was, so we didn't have breakfast. We ended up having lunch, and I had cream of broccoli soup, which was so good. Oh man, it was good. And I brought half of it home with me, so I'm going to have it later, or maybe tomorrow actually, for lunch. And I had grilled cheese and ham with it. And I ate half. Well, I probably ate 3/4 and then of course passed it on to Bill. But so we're gonna have breakfast tonight for supper. The bacon and eggs, and so that is that. But yes, I am exhausted, but I'm doing good. I did enjoy getting the information I did get this morning. I was glad I went. I'm always glad I go because it is good to get it all out. But boy, a lot of crying going on, but it is good to get it out. So anyway, I may be back sooner than you think, or I might be a little bit longer. If you don't see me though every day, don't worry. I'm still following Weight Watchers. I told her I wanted to give that a good, honest to goodness try, even though I've had some gains. And I am paid like for the 3 months, and then we'll reevaluate then what I want to do. But as she said, all these other things in my life need to be addressed, and then the food choices and the weight loss will kind of flow and do what it's supposed to do. So anyway, if you are a prayer, please pray for me that I get through this next little bit, and I'll come on and show you my crafting stuff because that is very relaxing. And we will go from there. So I hope you all have a very good Monday. I hope you all have a very good week. And I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, love each and every one of you. Thank you for sticking with me through all this. Thank you for subscribing. And just being there. Knowing that you guys are there and offering advice and just being there just really does make all the difference in the world. Sometimes with my depression, I get an overwhelming feeling of needing or wanting to run away. Like I feel very overwhelmed, and I kind of sometimes feel alone and just want to beeline. Well, knowing that you guys are all here really does help. So I really do appreciate you guys. And I hope when I say that you know that I really do and I'm not just saying it. So thanks for being you guys, and thanks for being there for me. And as I say, I'll talk to y'all soon. Okay, bye.